Good morning, welcome to Goodwill Commodities. In this video presentation, we are going to see how we can trade in Mcx crude oil today. Before looking into that, let us see what happened yesterday and what we expected yesterday. The chart which I am seeing is the Goodwill Commodities starting tool. Whenever I place the cursor on any particular candlestick, you can see the date and time below. This vertical white color candlestick indicates yesterday's price opening, which shows that the market opened somewhere near 6110. For our video analysis, we always consider the LTP, what we see around 10 o'clock as the price opening. For our analysis, we don't consider this gap and spike as the price opening. What we expected yesterday was, since crude oil was constantly closing above 6060, if there is any price action above 6060, the market will consider the 6060 as one of the major support, and it will try to put towards 6162. That was our expectation. Now let us see what happened after that. Right after the price opening, we know that the price had cleared the major zone of 6100 zone, because we know that in the last few days, that was on 12th of March and 14th of March, and you can say that constantly the price was taking a resistance. Even on 19th of March also the price found a resistance. So yesterday's price opening, you can see it had cleared the zone of 6100, which was acting as a resistance. What happened after that? So that provided something for the market, but you can see the constantly the price was losing its strength. So it's trying to come and take a support near 6160, but you can notice that the price was supported within the zone of 6090 zone. Whenever we say a support or resistance, always we say that it is not a single line, it is a zone. It may plus or 10 points, upper or lower 10 points it can add. So what happened, the price is again struggling to come down because there is some buying happening in this area. So the price was trying to convert the 6100 zones into a support zone. So what happened, there was a long consolidation, but it was a constant failure happening again and again. The price is really struggling, but we know that the 6160 can act as a potential support for crude oil market. So there was some buying happening. Again the price tried to move above to test the high that was created around 6130. Now we can notice the price again is not comfortable staying above that. Finally we got a breakdown with a single candlestick breaking 6100. So the price straight away came and tested the 6060 zone, where we found the price was also quite comfortable in breaking the 6060 zone. Even again the price couldn't stay below this, so the price took 6060 as a support and tried to hit the 6100, where it found a resistance and came down and closed around 6085. So this was the entire price action what we witnessed in the yesterday's crude oil market. Completely we can understand that the price is not comfortable staying above 6100 and 6120 zone. Now we should know the reason why the price, there are two things we should know now. Why the price couldn't move above 6120 and 6130 zone, because we expected if the price could provide a support around 6100 zone, it can put it towards 6160. The reason I will be explaining you soon. So it was a bit of tough consolidation what happened in the yesterday's market. Now let me show you why, should tell you the reason why the price found it. So this is an 1 hour chart. So if we find any difficult times, we always go back and refer the 1 hour chart, how the trend is like. So if we for all our weekly video analysis also, we are using the same 1 hour chart. If you notice that this was the entire price action what happened in the yesterday's market, we can identify that price was taking a clear resistance with the moving average having 6120 as the major resistance zone. So this is the area where we could find a low here. The low that was created on March 11th and the low that was created on March 6th. So the price was considering this and taking a resistance. So since the moving average is also staying in this close area, so the market is really trying to find a clear direction. Now let us see how the chart looks when we apply all our Goodwill Commodities charting tool. So this is the entire package of Goodwill Commodities charting tool which we are providing free for all our clients. Now you can notice that there is no change in the candlestick, as we always say that this is not a regular time based candlestick. This is all our price and volume based candlesticks. Right after the price opening, our Goodwill charting tool is also indicating, because there was a breakout above 6110. The charting tool indicates there is some momentum for buying. But again after that it clearly indicates the momentum at this 6100 is loosening. So the trend is not very strong in this 6100 zone. So it indicated that the price can take a consolidation, or the price can come down it is not good for buying in this 6100 zone. So again you can notice that clearly it indicated everything and the price was staying above the average line. That means that it is against our rule. We should think twice and thrice before taking any sell call above this moving average line, because the price was trading above this moving average line. According to our strategy, we don't take any sell signals if you are following this charting tool when the price is staying above this green color moving average line. So constantly what happened, the price took the support with the moving average what we have for day trading, and here after clearly breaking 6100, now it got some confidence to tell that the price can move up. So that pushed the price a bit, but again then there was a consolidation. So clearly in this area our charting tool has indicated earlier that the price can come down. That was a clear entry point, one good valuable trade signal our charting tool had provided in the yesterday's market, that pushed the price down. After that, here you can notice that even this 6160, when the price was breaking, clearly exactly after breaking this particular area, the charting tool indicates there is some momentum for buying. So the price, but we know that this 6100 is a major resistance zone. Unless until the price clears the 6100, there is we cannot get a confirmation that the price can move towards the target zone of 6160. Finally the price closed around 6085. This was the entire price action. You can notice that how we mix both the things, the price action, our goodwill charting tool. Always our charting tool has got the ability to put you in the right direction even when the market is consolidating or if it is in the confused trend. So what we can do today we are expecting the price to open near the same zone where it closed yesterday. We don't see any major changes in the overnight trading in the Mcx market. We are again going to put our strong focus within this zone of 6060 today because as I told you, on seeing the 1 hour chart, the price was really taking a resistance with the long term trend. That is a major area. Even if you are day trading, we should have a view how the market is positioned in the long term. So we found there is some difficulty for the price to clear the 6100 zone. If we see any price action below the 6060 zone, then it is going to be a continuation of trend. We will get a confirmation if there is any price closing below 6060. We will get a clear confirmation that the price can come down and continue its downtrend. But for buyers, if we need a price closing above 6100 zone. But the only positive thing we have for buyers is that when we see the open high low close analysis, the price opening for the yesterday's market is quite higher compared to the previous day, and it had created a new high. Marginally it had not created a new low, but more or less the price you can see it had not created a new low, and the price closing is very important. If we see the price closing compared to the previous day's price closing, it had a higher closing. So that is the one positive news for buyers. Put your lot of focus on 6060 zone. Surely we can make this contract a very profitable contract. Stay focused. Soon the market will get its direction. So let us see what's going to happen during the trading session. Thanks a lot for watching our videos. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.